What's up, guys? It's Brian Alsruhe, NeverState.com, and I'm sporting my favorite Loyal shirt. It's nice. But I was actually talking to the owner of Loyal the other day, and he told me that this shirt you're not even supposed to work out in. But the reason why I'm wearing it is because when I tend to work out in it, I hit PRs. And after that New Year's Revolution video that I put up about how to lay out your goals for the year, a lot of you asked what my personal goals were for 2017. So I figured I'd put on my PR shirt and talk to you about PRs. Makes sense to me. But if you guys did stay with me for that entire last video, you will know that a lot of my goals are more business-based this year, just because the business is taking a lot more of my energy and focus right now than my actual physical goals, but it would not be a goal-setting video without some physical goals. So we're gonna start with those. And I'm kind of interested to see how this goes because I don't normally set goals at the beginning of the year. I set goals all throughout the year, hopefully achieving them along the way and then resetting new ones. I'm a huge advocate of always going after something. I'm a massively driven individual, but I will not get my butt up and out the door if I do not have something to work towards. But you guys wanna know where I was going, so I figured I'd make this video. Now, a lot of these PRs have been very, very recent, like within the last month or two. So a lot of them you guys have probably already seen. I am gonna show them on the video as I talk about what my physical goals are. But if you guys seen them before, now you have them all in one place. You're welcome. I'm a jerk. All right, so we might as well start with the squat. Now, I started out 2016 with a 660-pound squat. Now, pretty recently, as you guys, if you watch the channel, you will know that I hit a 685. The 660 may have been just a touch shallow, so let's go ahead and call that a little bit lighter than 660, so that it looks like I achieved more. Now, by the end of 2017, I'm hoping to hit a 725-pound squat, which is seven plates on each side plus a 25. And you guys know how that is. Whenever you slap a new 45 on there, it's like starting all over with the change plates, and the change plates do not get me excited. Now, don't get me wrong. I love 5-pound PRs. If I could hit a 5-pound PR every single month, I would be the happiest man alive. However, there is something special that happens when you can stick those next bigger size plates. So I'm hoping to get the 7 plates and the 25s, which is 725, 135, 225, 315, 405, 500, 585, 675. Yeah. So 725 would be absolutely awesome, but I'm just looking forward to breaking into the 700s this year. Yes! Now, bench press has been a little bit slower for me. I hit 500 pounds many years ago, probably like 6 years ago. To be completely honest, I think it was probably a fluke. It was probably just a good day for me. And ever since then, I've been chasing that number, but to be completely honest, a lot of times the training is so heavy. Like you're working with weights between 455, 485, that type of percentile. When it's that heavy, I'm always afraid that something is going to snap right off my body and it is not going to end well for me. So I'm a little bit of a big baby when it comes to my bench press. So I started out 2016 and 2015, 14, 13. I don't really know how far back it goes, but it goes far enough, trust me on that. But I started all those years with a 500-pound bench press. This year, I was lucky enough to gain a massive 5 pounds. That's only like a pound a year. That is terrific progress. So it'd be really amazing if in 2017, I could take my bench from 505 up to 525. I'm hoping for a 20-pound jump there. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then we have the deadlift. And as you guys know, I have these short little T-Rex arms, which make me pretty good at benching, although the last 6 years would not prove that to really seem such. But this year I'm planning on saying, I hate you T-Rex arms, I don't care what you're gonna do. I was lucky enough to start 2016 at 685 and I worked all the way up to 710 during this year. So I am at 710 right now and it would be absolutely amazing. I would like to get to 735 at least. Now this year, Maryland's Strongest Man, they are going for the state record on the deadlift, and one of my biggest competitors and one of my really, really good friends, Greg, he just pulled 800 pounds. Not cool, man. Not cool at all. And that 800 pounds did not move badly, so I have the feeling that Greg is gonna be up around the 850 mark, so I have some ground to cover, and I'm gonna do my best. Come on, T-Rex arms, we can do this. But I think 735 on the deadlift is definitely doable. We're gonna go with 750. We're going 750 on deadlift. We're making changes, people. So we're gonna go ahead and say 750 on the deadlift. Now, for the overhead press. Right now, I'm talking about the overhead press with leg drive. I know, strongman, I've talked about it, I don't care. Let's call it a push press, a jerk. You're the jerk. Anyway, I started out 2016 with a 370-pound push press jerk thing with the axle, and I worked up to 390 pounds this year, so I gained 20 pounds, so that's pretty good on a small movement like the overhead press. Now, this would be the year if I squat 700 pounds, it'd be really awesome to put 400 pounds above my head. That would be absolutely amazing. So I'm shooting for 415. But that would give me a 25-pound jump, which I think is very, very doable if I keep my training on track. Yes. And then the strict press, what you guys just saw a couple videos ago where I hit 305. Now I would really like to hit 325 on the strict press. I think that's probably a pretty lofty goal. I think 315 could be there, but 325 is stretching. However, I did start 2016 with a 285 pound strict press, so I gained 20 pounds this year. I don't see why I can't gain 25. So that's what we're going with. And the last one that I wanna mention is the front squat. Now, I could go on listing all kinds of PRs for all the things I wanna hit with the implements and stuff, but I know a lot of you only have access to a barbell, and that's what is the most relatable. So I'm just kind of sticking to the main barbell movements that I care the most about. Now, I started out last year, 2016, with a 500 pound front squat, and that was a massive fight to get to. I must have missed 500 pounds more times than the tooth fairy has showed up at your house. However, once I broke that 500 pound mental barrier, I was able to just keep going. So I was lucky enough in 2016 to work all the way up to a 550 pound front squat. So I gained 50 pounds on that. If I could gain 50 more pounds, that would be wonderful. I don't think that's probably gonna happen, but I would like to work my way up to 575 pounds. That gives me 25 pounds to work with. That may be a little low, but 575 is definitely a good goal. 585, slapping on the extra 45 pound plate would be absolutely amazing in 2017, but we'll see how that goes. What am I listening to? All right, so now for broader goals, what I want to accomplish competition-wise this year. If I were to hit my 750 pound deadlift, my 525 bench press, and the 735 squat, that would give me a 2,010 pound gym total, which is about as useful as a kick in the stomach. Now, I'm not saying I could hit those things in competition, but this year I would really like to throw my hat in the powerlifting ring and just get the experience of doing a meet. And lucky for me, a local gym holds a powerlifting competition every single year. I don't know if it's sanctioned, and if it is, I don't know by what federation or anything. I literally, to be completely honest with you, I know nothing about powerlifting, but I want to gain the experience. And typically all the proceeds to that go to a local kid who has some sort of medical ailment, and that's something I can get behind. So that's what I'll probably end up doing. Or if there's something else around, maybe I'll shoot for that. But to be completely honest with you, strongman's my focus. I probably won't train specifically for that powerlifting meet. I would just show up and try to get a total, just something in the books to say that I've done it, have the experience, so that I can talk more intelligently about powerlifting to all of you who do participate in powerlifting. And as far as strongman goes, you guys know that I would love to finish top 10 at nationals. Yeah. But in order to even qualify for nationals, I need to participate in a local show, and with all my extra time, I just need to pick something and go try to do that, and hopefully I'll qualify. Then I can train for nationals and hopefully get that top 10 finish. And if I do finish top 10, most likely that will give me a ticket to the Arnold, which has been a goal of mine since I started strongman. I would love to go to the Arnold. I know a lot of you guys go to the Arnold, and it would be great to meet a lot of you. And that is a really cool competition for any strongman. It is a lifetime achievement. So that would be amazing. It's the same exact goal that I set last year. That didn't go very well. But it's 2017, people, it's a new year. Get your life together. And the timing and location works out. I would love to participate in a Platinum Plus this year. Now, for those of you who are not initiated in a strongman, a Platinum Plus show is a show that is not quite on the same level as nationals, but it is like right below, and it brings the best competitors from all around the nation to compete, because a lot of times at Platinum Plus shows, they will offer a pro card. So the winner of the specified weight class in the Platinum Plus show gets their pro card, and getting my pro card would be an absolute dream. But there is a lot of work that I'd need to do before a dream like that could ever be realized. Luckily, I like to work. Now, as far as business goals, I'm not gonna share what I have in mind for the actual physical location of Never State Athletics, because that's my business. It's not your business. I've talked to you guys a lot about this business and the money side of it and how all that goes in the So You Wanna Open a Gym series. That's still kind of going on. If you guys want me to continue doing that, leave that in the comment section down below. But they're mainly money-based, and I don't really want to get into that here. But I do want to talk to you guys about my YouTube goals. So I started 2016 with right around 300 subscribers. In April, I had worked my way up to 612. Now, current time, January something, 12th, 11th, 12th? Yeah, as of January 12th, time of taping this, I have roughly over 15,000 subscribers. Now that is amazing growth for a year. I am hoping to kind of simulate that same growth this year. I would absolutely love it if I broke 100,000 subscribers. Now I know 15,000 to 100,000 is a massive jump. However, in the YouTube world, going from 1 subscriber to 300 subscribers is hard because no one cares, no one's watching you, no one's subscribing to you. Now going from 300 to 1,000 was a little bit easier, then 1,000 to 5,000 was even easier still, 5,000 to 10,000, and it grows exponentially. Now I really want to thank all of you for making this possible, because it's you guys who put the word out, who have shared my videos, who have told your friends about it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And if you guys are brand new here because you just saw me on Alan Thrall's channel or Mark Bell's channel, welcome to the channel, and this would be a really good time to subscribe. Thanks, man. So yeah, 100,000 is a massively lofty goal, but I think in 2017 we can make it happen. I can only do it with the help of you guys. Again, I want to thank you guys for subscribing and sharing and liking the videos and commenting. I love my comment section for my YouTube channel. You guys keep it positive. You guys police it when negativity comes in. You guys typically kick it out before I even get to it. I will continue to respond to every single comment as long as I possibly can. Now, as long as it stays positive, I will be in there. You can guarantee that. I love the conversation with you guys. I love responding. I love helping you guys. If it gets negative, I will not pay any attention to it whatsoever. I just don't have time or energy to deal with negativity. So if you guys keep policing it, that would be absolutely amazing. Your guys' viewer interaction is absolutely amazing compared to most channels. I know a lot of people think, yeah, you can talk to everyone when you only have 15,000 subscribers. What's gonna happen when you have 100,000? But I will promise you this, I will do my absolute best. I love helping people. I love talking to you guys. And as long as I am physically capable and it stays positive, I will be in there responding to you guys. All right, guys, video's getting a little bit long, so I'm gonna jump off here. I do not know what this next week is gonna hold for me. If you guys did not know, I am headed out to Sacramento to go visit Alan Thrall at his gym and Mark Bell at his gym and do some collaborations, hopefully come up with some cool content for you guys. But I don't know what the schedule is gonna be like. I don't know where I'm gonna be when. I don't really know anything at this point. And I don't know how often I'm gonna be able to upload videos or interact or any of that. I could be working from waking until sleeping every single day, or I could have some downtime. If I do get the downtime, I will try to put up some videos. But if you guys don't see a video for me for a couple of days, that would be why. Believe me, I'm trying to create some cool stuff. And as soon as I'm back, you guys know I will work my tail off to get it out to you. It should be a really good time. I am beyond excited for this, and I thank Alan so much for inviting me out. Guys, until I see you, whenever I see you, I might meet some of you out in Sacramento. I'm looking forward to it, but until I do catch up with you, go out, do something amazing with your lives, keep working hard, be nice to each other, people, and I will catch up with you then.